Hey everyone, how are you all doing? This is Spike here, and it's finally here. This is the major update for my app that I've been going on about for a little while now. It was meant to be done a couple of tours ago, but it actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. I've been doing a lot more than I thought I would as well. I've changed like basically the whole UI. I've reworked all the code, I've reworked some formulas and stuff. Like, a lot has changed since the previous version. So that's why I'm making a video here, just to show you how everything works and all that, so you're not going to get confused at this new version. If you are new here, this is a tracker app which you can basically input your own inventory into, and it will give you back results on who's best to level up and invest in and all of that good stuff. For the older users, there isn't a whole lot of new functionality. There are some extra details here and there, but there will be a lot more as the tours go on. I've overall made it a lot easier for myself to actually add these extra things in compared to how the UI was set up before, as it was very hard to fit any more page buttons in and all of that. The app is still only for Windows and Mac. If you have one of those, please do give it a try at least and see how you like it. I really would appreciate that, and let me know how you get on. If you need any help, feel free to just message me as well. I'm always here to help if you need it. But in terms of copying your data over from the old version of the app to the new version, I'll be leaving a TXT file, not a, well, yeah, a help TXT file in the folder for the app, so you can have a look at that and it will tell you what to do. In terms of Android and iOS, I am actually making plans to try and get them on those. I'm trying. It's going to take a really long time now. It's not going to be anytime soon if I do, but I'm going to try my best to get them over to there. This is the profile section, as you can see here by the text. I haven't quite finished it yet. This is going to take a little while to do, but I've set up the whole screen for it, so it's all ready for the profiles to go straight in there once I do it. I'm hoping it will be done by next tour, but to be honest, I need a little bit of a break from this, so it might not be done till tour after. We'll have to see. And I imagine the profiles here is going to take a little while to set up with the stuff that I want to put into it. So we're just going to ignore this for now. So to get into the other pages, all we have to do is click on change page over here. So let's do that. Here's the new nice UI for the pages. Massive shout out to Norton's for all of these artwork pieces here. I absolutely love them. Oh, I didn't mean to go off of it. But to switch to these other pages, all you have to do is either press the up and down arrows on the keyboard, or the W and S keys, or you can simply just click one of these buttons here. So we're going to go to input by clicking it here, and there we are. And then to actually go onto the page, you either click the button again, or you simply just drag the mouse over to the right of the screen and it will do it automatically. And here's the new input screen. So much different than the last one, that's for sure. I found the last one was very laggy because there was just so much UI on the screen at once. But this is a nice, easy method to input your inventory still whilst reducing the lag. So you just hover over a driver and you can press the levels here and all of that. This is my own inventory inputted at the moment, of course. So yeah, you can just scroll down and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Something else you can also do, if you press one of the number keys on the keyboard, whilst hovering over one of these drivers or carts or gliders or whatever, you can do it that way as well instead of having to press the buttons. So that's up to you. I'm not going to change anything else here because I don't want to mess up my inventory or anything. So you can also go to carts and gliders, of course, and then you can also search, which is a new feature. So we can just type in Bowser up here and it will show us all of the Bowsers, or maybe we can just type in let's type in Mario. There we go. That's all of the different Marios. Wow. Yeah, the space one isn't here yet because I haven't done that update as of recording this video. So anyway, let's get rid of that. We can now go to stats and I'll show you that. So let's go. Here is the new stats interface. So you've got your top 10 best owned high-ends, your top 10 best unowns. The reason they're all X's is if they are X's, that means there are no unowned high-ends that add value to you. So it doesn't mean that you don't have any unowned high-ends, it just means there are literally none that give you any extra value. You can go to your potential ones. The potential has changed quite a lot now, just to make it a lot more accurate and stuff. So yeah, we've got best owned high-ends for potential, best unowned high-ends for potential. So the potential here is what you're going to want to focus on mainly in terms of who to level up. So this is telling me who's best to level up. So Gold Cooper at the moment is definitely one of the best ones for me to invest in, but you do also want to balance it with your best ones here as well and all of that. So that's your choice on who to level up. This is just giving you some guidance and some recommendations for that. Now best supers and normals, we can take a look. There we are. Yeah, just cool. And then you've got the full rankings here as well. Pretty cool stuff. There we are. The darker ones here are ones that don't give you any points. So we've only got 51 here that actually are worth something. And then for potential we've got sorry, I'm doing it too quickly. We've got what? How many? We've got quite a few. We've got 105 that could give us value. There we are. So that's the stats covered. Let's go to analyze now. I love the analyze panel. Let me show you what this is all about. Oh hey, it started off on Bowser Jr. What are the chances? It's actually completely random what driver it chooses here. So that's actually pretty hilarious that it chose Bowser Jr. out of everyone. But I'm going to choose someone that isn't at level 7, otherwise I can't really do much. So let's choose someone that I don't have. Who don't I have? Let's try Wedding Peach here. So we just got to wait for this. What this is doing, what these mean, is the red means that she doesn't get any extra value at those levels, but the green means that she does. So at level 1 and 2, no maps are unlocked, but at level 3, if you get her to level 3, she unlocks Sunset Wilds T, and then all these other ones that you see here. So then you can, there's a lot of different things here, so you're gonna have to look into this more closely yourself, otherwise the video is going to be way too long. But you got those extra details. You got the status here, which says OK there. You see I can't hold my mouse over it because otherwise it goes off. But you see where it says OK, good, awful. That's telling you how good the map is. So as Burning Byways 2T is a city track, it's awful, and you don't really care about this one, to be honest. Whilst this one's good, as it's doesn't have many items overall, and then this one has 5 usable items, so it's just okay. There's more stuff that goes into it, but it's going to take a while to explain that. And then you just got these, and of course you'll search for anyone here. Maybe I was going to choose one of the Bowser Juniors, but I already have them at level 7, so it won't give much. But yeah, you can see Santa Bowser adds quite a lot of value here with all these maps, but all of them, to be honest, are they're all red, which shows that they're not very good maps, to be honest. So the analyze panel is really good here. Love this one. You're gonna want to really spend some time taking a look at this to see who's gonna be good to invest in. And also, if you have favorites, let me see, is there a high end or something that he's gonna take away? Yeah, say if Hiker Warrior, for instance, is one of your favorite characters, you know that you don't want to upgrade Santa Bowser here, otherwise he's going to take value away from him. So that's always good to have a look at. And then the inspect panel, this simply just shows you all of the maps here. So these are all the maps Santa Bowser has, and then we can get up other maps. Like, let's get Pirate Boy up here. We can see he's the best choice on basically all these maps except the city ones, because city tracks here are worth no points. And then we could take a look at maybe someone else that isn't quite level 7, like Musician Mario or something. He's not really good on any of these tracks at the moment, hence why he has 0 points. But yeah, we've got Koala here who's good on these two. So it puts the ones that are the best maps at the top, just for convenience. It didn't do that in the last one, so I thought it would be a good update. This PTNL, that stands for potential, by the way. I couldn't quite fit it in, so I just shortened it like that. And then of course look at the maps too. So get up a map, it will show you the best choice, it will show you the levels and all of that. So that's basically it. If you have any other questions about the app, feel free to ask me about them. And then we can of course just exit using this button here. And I'm not going to exit quite yet, but yeah, that's just how you exit if you want to. Let's go back to inspect here. There we go. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy using this app. Let me know if you download it. I really do appreciate that. And also, if you're an old user of my app before, let me know if this version is a massive improvement or not. I've really been working hard on this to make it as good as possible and make it look as nice as possible, and honestly I'm pretty proud of it. I'll be honest, I am pretty proud. So yeah, really hope you enjoy using it, and I really appreciate it. See you all in the next video.